Hello, everybody. This is Wanayran Alvarez, moving cultures, women of the world, talk and act, cultural stopovers, transmitting from Bangkok, Thailand. Today, we have an amazing guest joining and celebrating unity in diversity with us. Her name is Mambi Gupta. She is a medical doctor, and in the other life, she's a singer, she's a producer, she's a composer, and she's a very outstanding member of the community in India. She has used her voice and her talents to support different causes and also to voice those ones without the capacity to do it. So welcome to this 30 minutes with Mambi Gupta. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really flattered with such a lovely introduction. Thank you, and it's great to see you.
Thank you, Mambi. Today is about you, your projects, and your commitment to community. Please tell us how everything started. What was your motivation first to become a medical doctor and at the same time use your voice to celebrate life and the life of others?
Well, as far as I remember, when I was 6, that means in class 1, my class teacher, Mrs. Mohan, I clearly remember, she she made us all sing, and then the next thing I knew, she took my little homework diary and she wrote a note for my parents, um, which said something to the effect of, please contact so and so music teacher. This is his number. Give him my reference. And I think very soon we landed up at his place, and I'm talking about my Indian classical music teacher, Mr. Jagdish Sharma. And my parents said, there is this little, she keeps fiddling with the little keyboard that we've got her, and she keeps playing something over and over again. And when he heard it, it was do re mi fa and back. So he said that he said she's already climbed the first step of the ladder, and I would like to take over from here. If you like, I can guide her. And I think that was I think one of the best days of my life, because he was such a fantastic teacher, such a great teacher. I mean, I still miss him, and he was like a father figure too. And then he took me under his wings, and well, that's it. I think I learned music from him for I don't know how many years, maybe 15 years plus. Um, and well, he was an Indian classical teacher, but when my stage to rebel came, I would get into rock music, pop music. And what was incredible about him was that, being an Indian classical teacher, he encouraged me still to kind of explore every genre, to innovate, to focus on originality. And I think that was a big, big, big boon for me.
Mambi, it's always about family. At the moment that the journey in a career starts, it's about what your parents did, what your grandparents were also doing, or your cousins and your uncles, because story always start with the close ones and the people who love us. So you always receive the support for your family, from your family.
I did. It was my parents, especially my mom, who would take me for every single music class, and be there waiting for the very eager to know what I have learned and how I'm progressing. Then slowly I gave my Indian classical exams for my graduate and postgraduate diplomate, and she was right there, all through, being that tiger mom, very supportive. And I think even during my medical examinations, I remember that I gave my final exam of the postgraduate music diplomate. So none of that could have happened without my mom being there and accompanying me. And even my dad is just crazy about music. He just loves music. He loves me singing, no matter how I do, but he loves it. So that really gives you a big boost.
Would you be able to confirm the transformative power of music in your life and in the life of other people?
Absolutely. I think it is such a great force. I mean, I feel it within me. The day that I sing, and if there is one that I don't, those 2 days are completely worlds apart. And I see the difference good music makes to absolutely anyone. I think it has such a strong healing power. Um, Going through school, some of my friends, I used to sing to them, and they would say, okay, our headache has gone away. Some others would say, okay, now our fever has gone away. I mean, it's not about me, but it's just that music is such a strong healer, I feel. And it somehow, I think it really merged well with the concept of medicine also, because both are aiming to heal, and give comfort. So I think they sort of gelled really well in that sense.
So you have also created a very comfortable environment to apply your medical knowledge and also your capacity of transforming the life of people through your voice and your singing.
I hope so. I mean, that is the idea, that is the plan. And even with the songs that now I'm writing myself and composing, I mean, I hope that other people are able to resonate with them, to and let that music just comfort them and just make them feel good, you know.
Theater for a Cause has been also a hub for you to
Absolutely.
use your voice as a healing tool. Tell us something about that experience.
So Theatre for a Cause, I joined a couple of years back. I met Ritu, I auditioned for it, and since then I've had such a blast working with Ritu and the entire team. Um, they are such incredible people doing really good work. And then we did 2 shows. We did for like every time they choose a different NGO to support, and all the ticket proceeds, I mean, everything goes to those people. So I felt really privileged to be part of this family that is working so hard, and just to be able to support people for different causes. So I'm really thankful to be part of their team.
Do you remember any experience in your life where your music has made a very big impact and difference in the life of somebody?
um, well, I think I mean, I hope that whenever we put up uh, a musical through Theatre for a Cause, for example, and the proceeds went to those NGOs and charities. I mean, um, I told myself that, okay, I've hopefully done some good karma, that it's gone to the right people, and if it's enriched people in even the smallest ways, I think, I mean, that gave me a lot of joy. Just knowing that I am with a set of people who are trying to do good, it just really feels it's therapeutic to my soul.
You are very skillful singing in Hindi and English. How do you merge those two languages and traditions? How do you feel about that kind of work?
I think being an Indian, everybody is exposed to English, and I don't think it's a big deal to be able to sing in English and Hindi both, because we grew up learning both, hearing both. Um, what's been even more incredible for me has been going to this beautiful choir that I'm part of, which is Capital City Minstrels. It's one of Delhi's oldest choirs, and I think I've had a real taste of what a multicultural setup is with those people, because we have people from, let's say, age 12 onwards till in their 80s, and from all kinds of different nationalities and languages. We have sung in, I think, already in 17 plus languages in different concerts around the world. So that's been a great experience, just to be able to bond with people from such different backgrounds and age groups, and all there for a single cause, just for their love of music. That's all. That's what brings them together. So that's been very enriching for me.
You also have the capacity to connect. I don't think without that skill, your world in music would have been so enriching and so meaningful. What can you tell us about connection?
I think connecting to people is probably the single most important thing to me in life. I think all practicalities aside, just being able to connect with a being, uh, to me is a soul to soul bond that you can have at the purest level. And what I love about music is that it just makes it so easy to do that. It is like, I think it's a shortcut to connect with absolutely anyone. It's a shortcut to connect with the divine energy, whichever power you believe in. It's a shortcut to connect with your own self. So I'm very blessed to be given this really easy way that I think helps me connect very quickly, and it's very precious to me.
Manvi, if I ask you to give me answers with a song, because this is going to be a game. The first one will be India.
India. What, do you want my own?
I want
song
you to see the first song that comes into your mind. Every time I give you,
okay,
I say a
the first
question.
song that, yeah, okay. So the first song is Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Supalam, Malayaj Sheetala, Shasya Shamala Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Love.
Love. My new song, yeah, why not? That's about love. So, उलझे उलझे से रहते हो सवालों में, खोए खोए से बहते हो ख्यालों में, यूं ही जाने ना दो इस प्यारे लम्हे को, हमी जो जिंदगी है बह जाने भी दो, मान जाओ ना, मान जाओ ना.
Family.
Family. Okay. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart, and how I love you forever and ever. We never will part, and how I love you together. Together is how we will be. Without you would only mean heartbreak for me.
Friends.
This is a crazy rapid fire. यारो दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है, कोई तो दिलबर हो यार, बेगरज तेरा हो प्यार.
Prayers.
Sorry?
Prayers? Pray?
Yes. So this is one of my favorite ones to sing with my choir. Joyful, joyful. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. Lord of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail thee as the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness. Drive the dark cloud away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with your light. Fill us with your light, Lord. Fill us with the light of day.
Children.
Okay, so I'm crazy about my daughter. And yeah, this is what I sing to her a lot. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Mother Nature.
Okay. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark starry nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Mambi, this journey of styles, sounds, content is giving us 100% proof of the healing power of music and how each one of those specific songs are taking us to a different part of our life, you know, because they resonate with different experiences and different people and different moments. As a medical doctor, how music has empowered you to apply your profession in a more meaningful way?
I think music has made me really empathetic. And as I said before, it just makes it very easy for me to connect to people. So even when I would treat my patients, I mean, I wish I could sing to them, but in a normal clinical scenario, I just felt that I could, I could listen to them. I could listen to their complaints or whatever was it that was troubling them with a certain sensitivity. I could relate with it, and I think verbally, as a person, I hope I was able to comfort them. So I think it all comes from the same place, that touches you through music. That it just makes you more tuned in to people, to humans, or just any living creature.
We are 5 minutes away from our 30 minutes with Manvi Gupta. What will be your message to people around the world in accordance to the power of music and health to transform communities?
I would say I think everybody should sing. To put it very simply, I think people are mistaken that it has to be a God gift or a skill that has to be learned. Well, yes, you can always go in that direction if you want to take it up more seriously. But I think at just a basic, non-judgmental level, every person should sing. Just sing for yourself, sing for people you love, sing to your children, sing to your family. I think it works magic. It just heals you every time I sing. I find something igniting within me, and it just automatically, I just feel fantastic after that. And I think I would love that if all of us can channelize that energy, and I think it would just make us more empathetic, sensitive people, and I think that's what the world needs. Just a great sense of uh, just being able to be in other people's shoes, and I think then everyone would shudder before doing any wrong to anyone. That's what I think.
Mambi, we have here 25 guests in this conversation. What is your message for all your loved ones and friends who are here with us today?
I would say at this point of time, just take extra care of yourself, take good care of your health, not just your physical health, your mental well-being. That's something that I really think is a very, very important aspect. If you're healthy mentally, you can, I think, face any issue, whether it's with physical health or outside of you. So spend some time on self-care, and yes, connect to music in whichever way you can, whether it is through singing or just listening to music. Let that be an essential part of your day, and let it do its magic.
Mambi, thank you so much. I'm going to bring the gallery, and then I'm going to do the share of your last single production. And I'm going to put the gallery so people just can wave at you and say thank you. And thank you so much for sharing the beautiful energy of your voice and your persona. And also because you are really making an impact around the world. Thank you, Mambi Gupta. Keep shining and keep bringing love, and energy, positive energy to the world. So let's bring the gallery so the people can wave at you.
Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to everybody who's here. It's so heartening for me to see you all. My day is made. Thank you. I'm so happy to share share my energy and my feelings, my thoughts with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mambi. Let me put and play the music for our guests.
Bye-bye. Take care. I hope you like my new release. This is called Maan Jauna.
उलझे उलझे से रहते हो सवालों में, खोए खोए से बहते हो ख्यालों में, यूं ही जाने ना दो इस प्यारे लम्हे को, थामी जो जिंदगी है बह जाने भी दो, ये जो मीठी मीठी शामें झूमती फिजाएं सुनो जो तुमसे कहती है, धीमे से गुनगुनाए आरज़ू जगाए गुजारिश तुमसे करती है। गुमसुम सिमटते हो मलालों में, तन्हा पिघलते हो जालों में। वो यूं ही जाने ना दो इस प्यारे लम्हे को, थमी जो जिंदगी है वह जाने भी दो। ये जो मीठी मीठी शाम झूमती फिजाएं, सुनो जो तुमसे कहती है, धीमे से गुनगुनाए आरज़ू जगाए, गुजारिश तुमसे करती, मान जाओ ना, मान जाओ ना, मान जाओ ना, मान जाओ ना।
Vani, you're on mute.
Thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who was here joining us and celebrating life with Mambi Gupta. So blessings to everybody. Stay healthy and strong.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.